matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the Florida Gators, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kick this away to get us going here. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. To the air, it's Russell. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the back gets the football. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To the air, it's Russell. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. The shotgun running play call. The 8th play of this opening drive is 3rd and short. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First and 10, looking to throw. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Makes the catch. It's Brown. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Where the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
The Alabama offense back onto the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. It's the running back in the flat. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The back's got it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Great cut there. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Alabama. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. On the ground, it's Brown. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 on the 26. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs, and it
breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Russell. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. To throw, it's Lagway. Bringing pressure. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Hand it off for a draw. Fighting him off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Choosing to return the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Back's got it again. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Third down after that running play. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Finds his man. It's Williams. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Russell. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. He'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And now from the pistol formation. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looks like he's going to run it. He gets the first and more. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. In the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? He's past the marker and still going. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
right back to the running game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. A direct snap. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Lets it fly out of the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. Past the 10. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Suddenly, off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. There's the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
The incompletion sets up a 3rd and goal from the 3. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs, only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Grab behind the line offense failed. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner will be brought down. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Just outstanding execution here by the quarterback and being patient in the option game and eventually picking up the first down and showing what he can do with his legs. Something that the Gators love to do is incorporate that option game just to keep that defense honest.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. They pick up the first on the ground. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. Will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And it goes incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead,
that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. He shreds the tackle.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Lagway. Makes a quick grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
down upcoming after that completion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking for some space. It's Brown. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking downfield. It's Lightway. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And they will try out the field goal team here. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Russell. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. First down here for this offense.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to take off here. He's found some room at the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He knocks it through with confidence. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. So no return here. He takes in. End zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense is back out on the field now. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Look out, off and running. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game.
On the double.
He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Fighting off the defender. Could be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays and suddenly it's a first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida, 27. Alabama, 13.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. The receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the out cut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it second and medium. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Back to throw. It's Russell. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Here's the second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. The Florida offense retakes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, escapes the tackle. Breaking free at midfield. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important second down play coming up. It's press coverage now from these DBs. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Contact as he threw it. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Ball handed to the running back. But a quick stop by the defense. He just screwed, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now they'll run it on the draw. Has the first down and more. Good enough for first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Black 24. Black 24. Green 25.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. As the first down is still going. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Tie.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through three quarters. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. At it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Powering through a tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Dropping back, it's leg way. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And there's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 32 on to kick it away.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken at the 25. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Gators offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Off target and incomplete. Completion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Dropping back, it's Lagway. The short completion of the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout or they check him out. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. With the catch, it's Williams. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Russell. Comes up with the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Who's in the clear? Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Will not be brought down. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down and goal upcoming. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Running back with the football. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. On the move now. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And the Gators churn out another first down. Look out, room to run here. First down and more, he's still running. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. To the air, it's Lagway. Touchdown, Florida. They jump on top now here in the 4th. They're set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. 1st and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. They'll run it here. An effective play, good for a 1st down at the 35.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They're going to run it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. To the air, it's Russell. Pulls it in, it's Hale.
Chris, you're only down 1 possession. This quarterback hasn't had the greatest of days, but I'll tell you what, a play like that, maybe it helps him start to string together a few in a row.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw through. Right down the middle, it's Williams. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Now, 4th down.
So late in this 4-point game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. This could be the game here. Looking for the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He's found some room at the 45. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Come to the line and think through formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.